Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Violet Hausthor here this week with Mistress Miriam, and you just heard Let It Fall by Dalton Moon, and starting off that block, Paint the Sky by Lateral Move. Let's talk about Dalton Moon. They're out of Worcester, Massachusetts, and this track, Let It Fall, is off their new album, Ambrose, which came out in February. And it's such an interesting new record. Their most recent one before that was back in like 2023.
And they nailed it.
And they nailed it. Like they pretty much just wanted to make a rock album this time. Like they've been developing this solo acoustic sound into a great alt rock band, just influenced by pop punk and 60s pop. Definitely keep an eye out to see these guys live because their energy and creativity are worth your attention. I've been a fan of theirs for a while and they just do incredible, incredible stuff. They do play out regularly, yeah.
I'm West Dalton Moon. I'm happy to go to Worcester. Don't get me wrong, because it's fun to go to Worcester.
Yeah, it's incredible. I really love their sound, and they've really developed it into something really special. And then let's talk about Lateral Move out of Springfield, Massachusetts, with this track, Paint the Sky. This is off their album 3, which came out back in November. And I can't find too much about this artist, unfortunately, but I really like the sound.
I do too. It's amazing there's not a lot of information about the artist, considering that this is a relatively new track. Lateral Move, tell us, who are you? Where do you come from? What are your influences? Tell us about your life in Springfield. From whence comes this sort of late 80s vibe that you have?
Yeah, it's like that jangly alt rock sound that, the late 80s had a bunch of albums that were like moving away from arena rock, but not quite yet into the indie of the 90s. But
I know all about it. I lived through it.
yeah, it's incredible though. I really like this track. It just hits. It just does.
I want to know more. I'm so fascinated.
Yeah, because it's impressive. I'm a big fan. I really like this track, and I hope much, much more is released.
I do too.
Well, thanks for visiting with us, and we hope you enjoyed some great original music from Western New England artists. I'm Violet Hausthor here this week with Mistress Miriam. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
The New Music Alliance Radio Hour is brought to you by the New Music Alliance, a 501c3 nonprofit whose mission is to assist and advance the careers of talented, creative local musicians who write original music, and to promote the extended Western New England area as a destination for original music writing, production, and performances.
If you like what we're doing here on the show, tell your friends about it and like the New Music Alliance and the Radio Hour on our Facebook pages. And don't forget to check out our website, newmusicalliance.org, where you'll find the extraordinary, essential Western New England Songbook, a listenable anthology of many of the best songs ever written by artists from Western New England. And while you're there, if you support the New Music Alliance's mission, we'd appreciate you making a donation or becoming a member or a sponsor.
And if you're a local Western New England musician who'd like to have your original music considered to be on our show, send links to your songs to newmusicalliance@gmail.com. Join us next week for more great tunes from Western New England artists. And as always, until next week, please stay safe and keep on listening
To great original local music. Let's have Charles and Khalif Neville take us out today with African Eyes.